Hi there, welcome back. How are you today? So today I received a beautiful comment by Victor. And the comment was, the more I learn, the less I know. And this just resonated with me so much today. It just filled my heart with so much love. Thank you, Victor, for this beautiful comment. What was coming through for me as I read that is that we spend our whole lives being taught that we are this and we are that and we are the other. And we take on all these roles that this is who we are. We're taught so many things about money, about life. And for me, awakening is about letting go of everything that we are taught, because none of it is who we are. None of it. Awakening is about letting go, releasing the layers, peeling back the layers, I think it's in the new book. There's this beautiful analogy that we're like an onion, and in the center of this onion is this gorgeous diamond. And when we start life here, we are this beautiful diamond, this pure love, this pure light. It's so beautiful. But then, through our childhood, through the events, every time we suffer, every time we feel pain, a layer goes around this beautiful diamond. It becomes like this onion, layers upon layers, upon layers, upon layers, upon layers. And we go into our adult years as this onion now with all these layers. But to get to that beautiful little diamond that is who we really are, we need to peel back all those layers. Peel and release, peel and let go, peel, peel, peel. So, my beautiful beings, is it time to let go of all the things that you are not? Throughout our childhood, we take on that we're not good enough. We take on that we are not worthy. We're not worthy of love. We're not worthy of being loved. We don't deserve. We take on all these beliefs about ourselves to have this beautiful human experience. Without these beliefs, without these judgments, you would stay as the little diamond, the most precious love. And you would only see love everywhere you looked. Oh, look, there's spirit there, and there's spirit there, and there's spirit at work over there. It's all spirit. That's all you would see. But we don't come here. Most of us don't come here to be spirit. We come here to have this beautiful human adventure. It's not even just an experience, it's an adventure. To the soul, it's an adventure. The other day, I was driving behind this car with these beautiful stickers. Adventure is out there! It reminded me of that beautiful movie Up that I loved so much. I resonated with it for so long because the beautiful couple couldn't have children, and that was my husband and I for so long. We couldn't have children, But to the soul, this is an adventure. That it can come here and feel unworthy. What does that feel like? It can come here and not deserve? What does that feel like? It can come here and not be good enough or not enough in some way. The soul is like, what? What is that? And so it takes on this human form. What is it to not be love? The soul's like, what is that? What does that feel like? What does it feel like to be separate from spirit? Whoa! Even though in truth you are never separate, but this whole illusion creates that reality for you. We're separate? We're separate from God? What? What's that feel like? Great, we get to feel unsupported, we get to feel alone, we get to feel lonely, like we have to do it all ourselves. What is that like? So, my beautiful beings. For me, I realized as soon as I began to awaken all the beliefs, I started looking at each one by one by one. And then it was like, oh my God, I have to let that go because that's not true. And then I have to let that go because that's not true. So it's true what Victor said. The more you learn, the less you know. Because the further away you feel from spirit, the more you learn, the more you take on that, oh, this is who I am, and this is who I am, and this is who I am. The further away you get to spirit. To be connected again is to let go of everything you are not. And not good enough doesn't exist. And not worthy doesn't exist to spirit. Not supported, not loved. Spirit never lets you go. You are connected to spirit all the time. It loves you that much. That yes, you can go off and have this adventure. Go, it says to the soul. Go do whatever it is that you want to do. I'm with you 100%. But it never lets you go. It's always connected. Always holding on to you. Because to spirit, you are the most precious, the most valuable, the most sacred. You are what matters to spirit, to God, to whatever it is you want to call it, to that beautiful, intelligent energy. You are it. And spirit gives you its blessing. Go. You are safe there. There is nothing there that can hurt you or take away from who you truly are. The love that you truly are. The joy that you are. The peace that you are. It will all be there when you're done. So go play. It's like when you take your children to the park to play. You leave your house and you go however far it is. For us, I just thought of the park because when I used to take my daughter, it's about 10 houses away, up that way. So it's a 5-minute walk, probably not even 5 minutes, but it's that close. We have a park just next to us with this beautiful playground. And I used to take my daughter there to play all the time. And I would stay with her, again, spirit connected. I would stay with her and keep an eye on her, but I knew I would take her there, knowing that she was safe to play there. It was okay. There was nothing there that could hurt her. Yes, she could fall off the equipment and break an arm or break a leg, but she wasn't going to die from playing on this equipment. You know, it was built for children. She was safe. I would take her there knowing she was safe. But when we were done playing at the park, we would come home. This is what it is to let go of everything you've learned about yourself. It is to come home. We learn all of these things so we can have this human experience. But none of them are who we truly are. None of them. the not being worthy, the not deserving, the not being good enough, the can't be loved because you're so different. That's how I felt as a child. I was so different that it felt like I couldn't be loved for who I was. My beautiful aunt in Uruguay always says that I'm the black sheep of my family and she's the black sheep of her family. And we just have this beautiful connection because we resonate as the odd ducks in our families, you know, that we just don't fit in anywhere. And we didn't come here to fit in. I know that now. We don't come here to fit in. And so many of us try. We try so hard to fit in so that we'd be loved, we'd be accepted, we'd be approved of. All the while, this is what you came to do, to not fit in. This is what your soul wanted to experience. Even if for this experience you have to go through not being loved or not feeling loved for who you are. But when you come home and you realize the love that you are and that it's all love, and how much Spirit loves you, that you came here with Spirit's blessing and it gave you free will. And it's only just been in the last year or so that I've understood what free will is. Each soul can choose the experience it wants to have. Whatever it is that it wants to experience, it doesn't matter. You come here with God's blessing. God is a yes to whatever you choose. Whatever it looks like, it doesn't matter how messy it looks. Spirit says, yes, let's do that. Let's give that a go. Let's give it a whirl and see how we go, hey? Let's see how it, what it feels like. Let's see what that experience is like. I'm with you 100%. And it is, because it's connected. Everything that you experience, Spirit experiences as well. This energy gets to feel all of it, whatever it is that you go through. So your will, your free will, is God's will, and God's will is your will. It's all the same will. It's all the same. It's one and the same. In church we were taught that free will and God's will, it's His will and all this stuff, but you have free will. You chose what you wanted to experience in this lifetime, and you are supported 100% by Spirit to have that experience. It doesn't judge it. It doesn't think it's right or wrong or good or bad. To Spirit, this is your playground. You are safe here. You can have any experience. And at the end of it, you return home to Spirit, unharmed. So, my beautiful beings, what is stirring within as you hear this beautiful message today? The more I learn, the less I know. The more we take on of this world, the less we remember who we truly are. We become lost in the information of this world, of what's going on here. We become lost in when we follow the separate I, the ego. It doesn't lead us to the things that it promises. We follow the ego because if we do this, we will be happy. If we get that, we will be free. If we do that, we will feel at peace. And so we chase all these things outside of us. We follow the ego all over the place. The separate I, believing that this is the answer to our joy, the answer to our feeling loved. When we get that, the more we follow this world, what's in this world, this material world, the further away we are from home. And all is as it should be, because this is the experience you came to have. You came here. It's like when you go on a trip. You get on the plane and you go to a completely different country and you experience a different culture, different foods, different traditions. But then you come back home and you're just a little bit wiser because you've opened your eyes to something new, something different, a different way of living. You come back just a little bit wiser. And this is the journey. To gather all this beautiful information and to gain wisdom. So, my beautiful beings, is it time to start letting go of all the things that you are not? It's up to you, really. It's got to do with your beautiful human experience. Is it still serving your experience? Then you can't let go of it. But do it with love in your heart. Follow it with joy. Knowing that this is your journey. This is your path. This is what you're meant to be doing. Not everyone is here to wake up. It's okay. It doesn't matter. To spirit, it doesn't matter. To your soul, it doesn't matter. It already has its agenda of what it wants to do. So, my beautiful beings, bless all of it. Bless all of it. It's all there for you. It's all here for you to know yourself more fully. All right, my beautiful beings, we love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the beautiful messages. And we'll see you in the next video. Okay? Bye for now.